Hey, what's up guys? Matt here. I got a haircut. I'm excited. I'm heading to work now. Again, in my work shirt. This is where you're going to get most of these videos, I think. So, if you hate it, you're going to hate it. But if you like it, you might like it. Today, I'm going to be talking about Prison Break. The show that was released in 2005. That followed two brothers, Michael Scofield, and you may notice the camera is going to be very moving around this whole time. I'm trying to fix it. Don't think it's going to work, so enjoy that. But yes, yes, Michael Scofield and Lincoln Burrows. Lincoln Burrows was a gentleman who was framed for the murder of the vice president's brother, and Michael Scofield, obviously the brother of Lincoln Burrows, different last name, but that's okay. This might be kind of annoying for you guys, but I might be able to fix that at some point. So the brothers and Lincoln gets framed for the murder of the vice president's brother, like I said, and then Michael Scofield, his brother, comes into prison with Lincoln Burrows to break him out. He's got these really cool tattoos all over his body that are the blueprint of the prison that Lincoln is at. And so Michael gets into prison from shooting in a bank, trying to rob a bank. All he wanted to do was get into Fox River Penitentiary with his brother so he could break him out of prison. And this is a TV show on Fox. It's now on Hulu. It is a great show. I've already watched it all the way through once, and I honestly feel like I don't think I've seen the entirety of the show. There are 5 seasons. Season 1 through 4 are 2005 to 2009. Season 5 is in 2017. So there's quite a break. And season 5 is in the Middle East, apparently, and is like the biggest season of the show ever. But so I'm rewatching it again. Right now I'm on season 4, and I'm about midway through season 4. And something I'm noticing is there's a lot of retcons. And if you don't know what that means, that just means like something was shown previously and now it's different. This might get very annoying. If you hate it, let me know in the comments below. You probably will, because I'm kind of hating watching it, but I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry, guys. But, so, for example, Sarah Tancredi, season 3, she's murdered. Season 4, no, she's not. Okay. Season 3, Michael and Lincoln's mother, dead. Season 4, no, she's not. A lot of these dead people not being dead. Let's see. What else is there? Season 3, Michael Scofield, actually, season 1 through 3, Michael Scofield has tattoos. Season 4, he gets them surgically removed. In season 3, they were in a prison in Panama, and the entirety of the season, Michael Scofield wore long sleeves. And you knew he was just wearing long sleeves to not show the tattoos. So I'm sure it was really hot, and he just didn't want to didn't want to go through the tattoo makeup to then have it wear off during filming. I'm not sure, but the entirety of the season he wore long sleeves, and it was very noticeable the entire time. So season 1 through 3 was incredible. Season 1 was the entirety of Fox River Penitentiary, and by the very last episode, or technically the second to last episode, they broke out. So it was a very incredibly tense season, great episodes, a lot of story arcs and character building. You really felt for the characters. You knew that Lincoln did not murder the president's brother, the vice president's brother. You were feeling for all of these people. And season 1 was great. It was awesome. One of the most exciting seasons of television I've seen. Season 2, they have broken out and they are on the run. A lot of things happened very quickly in season 2. Like the very end of the episode before, or like the episode of them breaking out, it's super quick. Everything happens very quickly. And it's weird because the entirety of the season, he's planning this breakout, and then it just happens. But he had to do a lot before they just broke out. But season 2 comes around, a lot is happening, and eventually Lincoln gets exonerated, as well as Sarah. There's a big thing with Sarah as well. But Lincoln is exonerated because there's some conspiracies behind the presidency, and there's this company that is doing things with the president, and apparently the company that is a multinationalist company that has their hand in a lot of different things is called The Company. They don't have a real name, it's just The Company, which I think is weird because they don't have a name. T-Bag gets his hand cut off. It's a great show. I highly recommend watching it. Into season 3, Michael Scofield back in prison. What does he have to do in season 3? Break out of prison again. So now they're in Soma, and in Soma there are not really the correctional officers. I'm yawning. There are not many correctional officers in Soma because there were riots, and this one gentleman is the kind of the king of the prison almost. The only correctional officers or the police officers or whatever are on the perimeter. So if you try to escape, they will shoot you, and it's a very intense season. Really not as good as season 1 and season 2 as well. Season 1, the best of any of the seasons. Season 2, all right, not as good because it's Prison Break. It should have just been one season, because now it's crazy. It's almost silly. Because season 4 starts, and here's what's stupid. Season 4 starts, and Michael Scofield is picked up by the police. And there is a gentleman from Homeland Security who wants to get this thing from the company. It's called Scylla. You've never heard of Scylla before through the entirety of the series. And it just pops up in season 4. And again, I've seen the show. I think I've watched the entirety of the show, but I'm rewatching it again. But I'm near the end of season 4. But it seems like season 4 is going to end with everyone that was an important part of season 4 dying. Like Gretchen, maybe the general who is like the head of the company, and then this Scylla thing is going to be of no importance by the end of season 4 into season 5. So it's just basically just a lot of nonsense. I don't like season 4. It's the worst. I'm in the middle of it now, and it's just stupid. So the FBI agent who is chasing Michael Scofield is now a fugitive as well with Michael Scofield. Michael and Lincoln and T-Bag and Sucre, who all broke out of Fox River, are now all working together for Homeland Security, but then the head of the department for getting Scylla back is a double agent and wants to sell Scylla for himself. So Michael Scofield and Lincoln Burrows are now again criminals, but then they're not, because Homeland Security figured out that this the head of the Scylla project or whatever was a double agent, and now they are not criminals again. It's a lot of retconning in the middle of the season where nothing matters. Season 4, nothing matters. I think it's a big waste of time, Season 4, honestly. And it kind of sucks because Season 1 was incredible. Season 2 was less incredible. Season 3, not very good. Season 4, not very good. A lot of just making stuff up for Season 4 to continue the show is what I'm noticing. And it's not great. So Season 4 is terrible. Season 5, I don't think is going to be any better, because Michael gets more tattoos, apparently, is what I've heard, is what I've read. I haven't, where I'm at in Season 4, I don't remember. They just told us that Michael's mom was alive, and apparently she was dead for the first 3 seasons, and the boat that Michael was going to use in Panama was called Christina Rose, which Michael's mother's name is Christina Rose Scofield, and now apparently she's alive. So it's just, I don't like it. It doesn't make me feel good watching Season 4 because of all the nonsense about it going back and forth and retconning everything. If you want to watch Prison Break, watch Prison Break Season 1 and 2. Season 3, you don't need to watch it. It's not important. Leave yourself off with the cliffhanger of Season 2. I think there was a cliffhanger. I don't really remember. But, yeah. Do not watch Season 3. Unless you want to watch Michael break out of another prison. You can do that again. Or do not watch Season 4, because it's terrible. It's just retcon after retcon, and nothing is important, so everything there's no weight to anything. Nothing matters. So, yeah. That's my review of Prison Break 1 through 4. I haven't finished Season 4, so I'm not going to talk about Season 4 all the way, because we'll find out what happens at the end of Season 4, and I'll definitely let you know. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about Prison Break because I've been watching it a lot lately, and it was on my mind, and I was very disgusted with Season 4. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode, guys. I know I talked about Star Wars last episode. I haven't watched that yet. I'm going to try to watch the rest of Prison Break, and then I will watch Star Wars, and then I can review those again or whatever I want to do. Previously, many years ago, I reviewed episode 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars. But yeah, so I may review them again, like I'm doing this quick little garbage truck on fire that I'm just throwing at you all. Garbage truck on fire is from Kind of Funny, so I'm just going to use that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of whatever I'm calling it now. It could be the Matt Bramer Show. It could be Matt Talks. I've got some ideas, but as you'll notice, there's no title or no name of the episode anymore. It's just whatever I'm talking about is the title. There is no Matt Talks or the Matt Bramer Show anymore. It will stay in the Matt Bramer Show playlist, but this is just for logistics right now, that it's just going to stay in the Matt Bramer Show playlist just because that's what I'm talking about now. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad I got a haircut. I can really, my glasses can now stay on my head. Before they would just fall off with my long hair. So yeah, I'm glad I've got a haircut now. I did have to wear a mask, so that was new. 2020, crazy. Also, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. You need to pay attention to what's happening and share on Facebook. Black Lives Matter, and yeah. I may talk about the protests coming up, but they are justified. Black Lives Matter. Thanks for watching. Bye.